What is up, gangsters? My name is Beansy and today we are making waffles. I bought this waffle iron around 4 years ago after watching several episodes of Cult Moo's Raffle Waffle. They take normal items, like say a Big Mac, and turn it into waffles. It's really funny. Shout out to Lofi Molasses. He's a member of Cult Moo and he occasionally watches my videos. Surreal from my perspective. On to why I owned an appliance for so long and didn't even unbox it. I'm kind of stubborn, and I pride myself in trying to at least start right with a real Belgian waffle recipe. Sugar pearls aren't available here. They are essential to making a proper Belgian waffle, so I gave up. I didn't want to be like everyone else and just use pancake batter. So I found a box of pancake batter in my laundry room and thought, here's a low production cost video. Now onto batters and baking and why I hate them. I like the individualistic flair that comes with cooking. Baking is so sterile and strict. Measuring is the most anal thing ever. I know how to use a triple beam scale, and not for the same reason Biggie and Tupac do. My whisk runs double duty as a bartending muddle. In fact, that's why I bought it. I hardly ever need a whisk, but mojitos are a necessary summer drink. Precisely measure everything out, follow directions, use the proper techniques. Good. Alright, well, these are some of the worst waffles I've ever had. They're doughy, they are bland, it's trash. And it still turns out horrible. Right, pretend I know what I'm doing. Adjust seasoning just seems logical. Turn up the heat, pray to the flying spaghetti monster, and... Is it the recipe? Is it the recipe that sucks? This is irritating. Make a third waffle out of stubborn rage with a slight dribble of incompetence sprinkled in. Check the best before date and throw everything away. Brilliant. Now for the real reason we're here. Comparing box versus recipe. Mostly because I can't be bothered or understand how a box of dry powder goes bad. It does, and it tastes really wrong. Remember that instruction book I tossed at the beginning of the video? Well, I need it now. Hopefully it has a recipe in it, or at least a 1-900 number for me to call and talk about waffles. It did, 5 to be exact. Their R&D department must have been abuzz with excitement. Engineers all Twitter-baited from the smell of nutty whole wheat waffles. Do I need to point out that it takes the same amount of time to make quote-unquote instant as it does scratch? In this case, is a real why bother. It's not quicker, and it's the same amount of effort. You're probably watching this on a smartphone or tablet. In an age of instant gratification, why do we put up with fake shortcuts? I guess I should be helpful for once and give you the recipe. I mean, this is a recipe read video, or is it? You can get an on-screen text video of a recipe that will tell you all your measurements in stunning 240p. You're likely here because I make fun jokes about the phallus, or to watch me make something that you can't be bothered to, or you just want something to watch while you eat a nice bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Fine, for argument's sake, let's pretend that you came here for a recipe read. 2 tasses de farine tout usage. 2 cuillères à table de sucre. 1 cuillère à table de poudre à pâte. Moitié cuillère à thé de sel. 1 et 3 quarts tasse de lait. 6 cuillères à table de huile vegetable. 2 gros œufs. Whisk to combine and cook in a lightly oiled unitasker. I don't buy spray oil, PAM as it's ubiquitously referred to. I think it's a waste of money, resources, and added garbage that we can't do anything with. As for the iron, it does one thing, makes waffles, or does it? As some of you may know, I haven't owned a microwave for about 10 years now, mostly to get myself thinking outside of the box, for leftovers. Can I use a waffle iron to do more than its intended use? Will I just make a huge and hilarious mess? The answer is yes to all. I have about 5 episodes shot so far, and I'm shooting one today as I do this voiceover. There's some real shockers and game changers coming up, so please subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss when one of these ridiculous episodes drops. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, way better. Why am I using Mrs. Buttersworth and not Aunt Jemima? Am I super woke? No, I heard the song by Nirvana, Mrs. Buttersworth, and I bought it, solely for that reason. I know, I can't believe that I'm an adult with voting rights either. Come on. I think peanut butter and molasses is my favorite. That's really good. That's a pretty good batter. Oh. No. No, that's next line. This doesn't fit here. Why am I using Mrs. Butters? Why am I using Mrs. Butters? Why am I...
How are you supposed to wash this thing?